Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and
that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from a Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown. He rises! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That has been knocked clear. He's having a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Mbappe. Driven forward.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pull it!
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Eder Militao, and it's Rice. Good ball, good take. Ball driven forward. Oh, smashing header! There it is! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Passes short and sharp. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Rice. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now James. Nketiah. That's really well manoeuvred. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. That has been slung wide. Gets into some space. Cross to the back post. Pull it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Arsenal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And it's James. And he's forced to go back. Arsenal finding their passes.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, that's fabulous.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Decent progress down the left. And the through ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Gravenberch. Driving forward. Now it's Mbappe. He's under a lot of pressure there. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. This looks promising. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Rice plays it short. Now it's Rice. Opts to play it back. Pullet, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rodri. Rice. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Pullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Nketiah, and he's managed to get free. Big chance! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Thuram tries to clear. That's good play. The ball goes in. And he's managed to get rid. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
So it's back to business. No reported change to either side during the break. And it's Gravenberch. Valverde. Oh, well played. James. Played into space. That's a nicely shaped ball. Pullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard. Rodri. Nketiah. And he's lost his man. Nketiah! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. Now he's got space here. Oh, sweet feet. Cross goes in there. And he gets rid in a hurry. Crossed it again. Terrific header. Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Tries to pass it through. He has a look up. Decent chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Probing pass. Now it's Nketiah. He's looking wide. Vietnam can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
It's Nketiah! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Reece James. Number 6, Eddie Nketiah. Coming on the field, number 87, John Neves.
And the keeper beats it
Number
away.
10,
Oh, that's
Lukaku.
well done, really robust.
Substitution.
Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Pedri. And it's Son Heung-min. Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Gravenberch. That's a good ball. Gives it back.
Really got in his face.
Chance! That has been knocked clear.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Shapes to shoot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Arsenal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Rice. And it's Gravenberch. Now it's Haaland. Closing in on... And a chance! Just off target.
Vinicius Junior certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Substitution in progress.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Threads one in. And this is Son Heung-min. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Alexander-Arnold could try cutting inside here. João Neves. Haaland! It's loose, and there's a race for... Oh, what has happened here? That's tidy. And it's Gravenberch. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 41, Rice. Number 20, Gullit. Coming on the field, number 22, Pedri.
Number 14, Bellingham.
Vietnam really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Lukaku. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. And this is Lukaku. And that should get the job done. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Pedri. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Big header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
They've switched it over to the other side. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because...
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had... Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Nice-looking ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And there's his chance to lead the counter. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who...
Decent chance! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. In by James. And the keeper beats it away. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. And it's with the keeper.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rice. Rijkaard. And this is Ronaldo. Mbappe. And Alexander-Arnold. Rice. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Mbappe. He's looking wide. Swings. Header! He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Vietnam grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Valverde. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, nice touch. Gravenberg, looking for option. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Crosses it in here. Alexander-Arnold. That's good vision. Konate does really well to... It's Nketiah! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Gravenberg did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bullet! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Rice plays it short. Aimed in towards the centre. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Chooses to go cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
James charging forward down that flank. Konate can get it clear. It's their second corner of the game. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Lukaku. Mbappe. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And here's Valverde.
Oh, sweet feet.
Rice. He's in space and looking for options. That looks a good cross.
Well played and well cleared.
Thuram. And it's Rice. Ambitious ball here. Pinches it off him. James, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Has been indicated.
Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Alexander-Arnold. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Number 24, Reece James. Coming on the field.
So we're into the second 45.
John Evans.
Rice. And it's Gravenberch. Knocks it out wide. Played it. Bullish header! In for the pieces! Goal! And the comeback is complete! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Vietnam get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Hullet. That's been cut out, well played. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Gravenberch. Shifted upfield. Hullet. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Lukaku. Tries to pass it through. Valverde! They've scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. A probing pass. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. He's found the way through. He's shot a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He has done it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Arsenal give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Chance! It's a goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Vietnam grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's fabulous. Skims one in. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Vietnam perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Konate not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Van Dijk. Son Heung-min. Half an hour gone in the second half. Nketiah is onto this. He'll fancy himself from here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Keeper's not concerned by that. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here, things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Now it's Lukaku. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, that's nice. Cross into the box. He rises! He's scored! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Number 20, Romelu Lukaku.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That's good running with the ball. Great vision. Thinks about the shot. Swept in. And here's the chance to counter. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Just eases him off the ball. Can he get it through? Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And he's picked out the run. Rice. Now James. That's a shade optimistic. Over to the other side. Alexander-Arnold. Lukaku looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Gets a good foot in there. Looking for options for movement. And they're quick to get it back. Tries to pass it through. Vietnam are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again in double quick time. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Nketiah. Alexander-Arnold, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Ndika. Alexander-Arnold going full tilt down the left. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Alexander-Arnold driving forward.
Cristiano Ronaldo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, lovely bit of skill, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Vietnam looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rice, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Takes a shot! It's in! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Rice. Ndika. And Konate.
2 added minutes have been
Alexander-Arnold.
indicated.
Oh, great feat, that.
In with the challenge. Pass is just off target. Looking for a runner. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that looks a decent ball. Van Dijk. And the first half is done. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Vietnam head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 6, Eddie Nketiah. Number 10, Ibrahima Konate. Coming on the field, number 11, Mbappe. Number 14, Bellingham.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Throw in. Oh, that's ambitious.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Rice with the short one. Now it's Rice. Ndika. And that's a dangerous ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Short changes him with that pass. Valverde threads one in, and this is Lukaku. Gravenberg. He's played it back. Gullit absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Rice. Vieira. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Rice. Now, can they get him away? He can run onto that. Real chance here. And the shot! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now it's Mbappe. It's a promising position. And he's had it nicked away. Rice. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Hullet. Played out to the right. And he's picked it up out wide. Lovely feet. And it's Rice. Lukaku could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Now it's Mbappe, and this is Ronaldo. Alexander-Arnold. He slings. There's the header! Valverde, who's set up one goal so far. Rice. Now it's Valverde. This looks promising. Can he spark a counter here? And he's worked it through. He's being urged to shoot. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Mbappe. Gravenberch. Little pass back. Aimed beyond the defence. Vieira. Mbappe. And no, that was never going to make it. Just 5 minutes left. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's been cut out, well played. Gravenberch.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.